Our top story today, the UN human rights expert on Myanmar says the death toll in that country has hit 70 since the February 1st coup. Experts are calling for an urgent and concerted global coordination to respond to the military's brutality that continues to run rampant in Myanmar. Our Hyo-sun starts us off.
The UN human rights investigator on Myanmar says at least 70 people have been killed by the military junta over the 6 weeks since anti-coup protesters began to gather across the country. Explaining that most are under the age of 25, he added brutal crimes against humanity still persist in the country.
It is a horrible truth that as soon as I issue a report, the number of murders and arbitrary detentions in Myanmar become outdated. The junta is detaining dozens, sometimes hundreds, every day. As of last night, the total number of arbitrary arrests and detentions since the 1st of February had risen beyond 2,000. And the violence against protesters, including violence against people sitting peacefully in their homes, is steadily increasing.
Myanmar's UN envoy appointed by the committee representatives to the Union Parliament held an exclusive interview with South Korea's public broadcaster KBS on Thursday, urging for the dispatch of UN-led peacekeeping troops to save Myanmar's people. He also asked the South Korean government for essentials, including drinking water, food, and over-the-counter medicines, which he said would be helpful in supporting people fleeing murder, torture, and arrest by the military government. He also called for the UN Security Council to urgently impose a global arms embargo on Myanmar, a point that was echoed by a researcher covering Myanmar for Amnesty International.
So what we would need to see is a strong resolution out of the Human Rights Council. With the Security Council, we hope to see a global arms embargo pushed through and to see a referral of the situation in Myanmar as a whole to the ICC. But in order for that to happen, there needs to be action from Myanmar's allies who have shielded them from consequence time and time again.
She added that the military coup has reversed years of slow but steady progress towards democracy in Myanmar after decades of military rule. Hyo-sun, Arirang News.